Mi nombre es Johan Barrera y pertenezco al grupo 4 del curso Asia, África y Medio Oriente. Y este es mi trabajo, mi video para el trabajo número 4, que es el siguiente. Y comienza así. Hello and welcome to the Global Discourse Network. I am Johan Barrera reporting on one of the most critical geopolitical shifts of our recent history, the collapse of the Al-Assad regime in Syria. As international analytic, our duty is to look beyond the superficial brag news. We commentate media representation as simple reflection of reality, instant following the word of Michael Foucault. We must understand that discourse is inherently bound to power. For Foucault, discourse does not merely describe situation, it's actively constructor, knowledge, norm, and reality itself. The domination narrative surrounding the Syrian transition are not neutral. There are techniques of power that actively shape how the identity of the global south is perceived and managed on the global stage. Beyond economics. To truly grasp the conjunctures, we must avoid making a purple economic explanation as Antonio Gramsci warned, reducing complex history even solely to the economic structure is an analytic mystery. Instead, Gramsci invited us to study situation as the result of an intersection between different relations of force. Yes, a common factor like were the sanctions contra Syria. However, the true catalyst of this event lies in the superstructure, the realm of political culture, ideology, and religion. It's within the superstructure that citizens become conscious of social contradiction and take action. For decades, Syrian state maintained its domination through hegemony, which in construction of an active consequence among society. The regime uses superstructure institutions like its school and the state media to the institutionalists of specimen discourse. The narrative that the dictatorship was the only barrier against chaos. However, this hegemony completely fractured the institution that one manufactured constant because the exact arenas where social conflicts and internal contradiction were expressed. When the regime lost its ideology and the superstructure is the power collapse, the constructing orientalist. Now, let's us address how the identity of Syria and the global south is constructed in the international discourse. Here, Edward say concept of Orientalism, a cornerstone of the colony talk, becomes our most indispensable tool. When we analyze international media coverage of Syria, we see that it heavily release of debates embedded Oriental tropics. Syria is constantly fragmented and in theory lesson portally and the every violence chaotic, chaotic land the fundamentally incapable of the self-determination. This discourse completely strips the local population of their genuine political agency by reducing a complex political revolution to simply a story of ascending sectarian heartstrings. Global power structure power specific identity onto the global south, the identity a space that irrationally and always in need of the faring tutelage. This is exactamente what Foucault mean when he stated the discourse is never desired the discourse of Oriental servers or a geopolitical purpose. Its normalist Western dominions, the deep civil society actors, and complex political subjectives emerging today in Syria are completely flattened by many narratives into, into simple negatives levels. Conclusion analysis the serious conclusion requires is to transcend satisfaction or basic economy date. It's a demand they we make visible the profound social conflict taking place in the political structure. We been toggle Foucault critique of power new Knowledge Network, Gramansky emphasis on the superstructure and the colony critica of Orientalism. We can property evaluation the exercise of power that mold the identity of the global south. Syrian transition is our first battlefield of discourse where is right to define reality, ledge and subverting is begin actively constituting. Thank you for using us. I am Johan Barrera. Keep question to narratives.